All right, y'all. Good morning. It is Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. Woohoo! Ah, and we are getting started. Give me a second here. Mm, 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 mm. All right. We're going to get the charts up in just a second. I haven't even taken a look at the market today, but here we are today, back in the 100K. Eval. All right, let's take a look at the last, the 15-minute chart here. Before we really get rolling. Looks like I've got a bounce incoming, almost a cyan switch on the 15-minute chart. Let's see, we did just have a downward cross happen with the 5200, but you can see there's a little support there. Let's take a look at the 5. 5 is a long way off from that 5200. Our TTM hasn't loaded in. There it is. Did have a little rip here up to VWAP and a rejection off of that. So we're kind of pulling down off of a rejection. You can see the 9 is below the 12 on the 5-minute chart. So that's going to look a little sketchy for upward move, but you can see we're pushing up a little bit. Jump to the 1-minute chart, see what we got going on. One minute I had a 5200 cross. We had 2 rejections of the VWAP. Nice little rip here. Rejected off of V. Anyway. Still waking up. A little tired. Alright, so we're gonna be looking for this type of yellow. We're gonna be considering that this is put in this a couple of like reds right back to yellow. We're gonna get this on. Let's start with 3 ticks. Seems a little safe. We're up here at 39.87 or 38.87. We got room up to about 3,900. Feel a little dehydrated. Looks to be decent movement there. Rejecting at the 200. So I'm not taking the normal red to yellow move because it don't look that great right now. So I'm gonna wait for the 9 to get above the 12 and get that confirmation. Looks like we got some candles in here that are putting in like really big numbers in terms of volume. We got a couple of candles that are like 10, 11,000 contracts. Vast majority we're seeing is about 4,000 or so. You see it's rejecting there, pushing down even more. We got this whole like red and yellow thing going back and forth. So I can't take any long positions until we see this 9 cross. What up, Kevin? What up, Michael? Good to see y'all. Just made my profits for the day. It's been whoopee. Yeah, I'm seeing that it looks kind of choppy. It looks pretty choppy, pretty whippy. I saw that you put your profits in the room. Good job, by the way. 490 on like 50%. One thing I really like about your trading, Michael, is that like even if your accuracy is a little bit lower, you keep your wins much bigger than your losses. That's really really good. That's a really good strategy, and it's a really good practice to be doing. Because it's that's actually pretty challenging to do. So grab on to some amethyst, a little bit of rose quartz. I like to keep my rocks close by. I got amethyst. Actually, I got a bunch of amethyst, but some rose quartz. I got this agate that I found at the beach. It's pretty dope. Kind of a nerd on geology. I like this stuff. All right, we're just waiting for that turnaround. But you can see we rejected this 200 moving average here several times. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. We throw a support line right here. You can see bounced here, rejected there, and we need to see this bounce again. Now this would be something that I'd be more willing to take like a red yellow is this type of move right here. The reason why I'm not taking the yellow moves right now is because we're seeing like red yellow to yellow, back and forth, back and forth. So I need to see this 9 get above 12 in order to take it long. But I haven't, like, it's kind of been dropping since, but I haven't seen any levels that I want to short off of either, other than maybe off of that 200. But that's kind of a sketchy area, so that's why I didn't take that. 1 second, Joe. I'm just trading in Tradevate today. I'm not gonna mess around with TOS. With the lag that it's been having, there's not a lot of benefit for me to be trading in it right now. Not if I can trade in Tradevate with the eval. We're trading the 100K eval today with a $2,000 profit target with a max of 2 contracts. And I'm going to be looking at first to get a little cushion built up. And then just go from there. Bouncing off of 80 pretty well. You're right, man. This is pretty whippy. Pretty high volume too. Yesterday was sort of the like trickle up kind of thing. Check the 10-second chart. Doing some scalping here. Ran all the way up to 84 on that. Ten-second got that 912 crossover and a big pop there. That would have been a nice little move to grab. I'm going to work on trading the 10-second chart. Ten-second looked pretty good. The red to yellow there move. Moving average on the 10 seconds on its way down too. Getting some pops, running into resistance here at 85. I'm waiting for that confirmation on the whoa, big drop. Look at that. This is within 20 seconds. We went from 84.50 all the way down to 80. So this just dropped $4.50 in 20 seconds. That's some pretty major moves. Just in a 10-second period. I mean, we're trading like 1,300, 1,400 contracts every 10 seconds. This is pretty volatile. This is like as volatile as it was on Monday. Tuesday was pretty chill. I think Monday was more volatile than this. I can predict this a little bit better than I can on Monday. Monday was crazy. I haven't taken any trades yet, but I think that we'll find something here soon. I think we're gonna get a little bounce in a little bit shortly, anyway. We seem to be holding 80 area. What up, Hon? Let's see. Try to limit all losses to less than $350, and when I have a chance to move my stop to break even. That's a really good idea, you know. What's up, Fawn? What's good is we're back trading in the evaluation today. Was like market's super whippy today, so I'm not taking I haven't taken any trades yet. I'm just looking for something that fits. Most of my current strategies about taking small profits very safely, quickly moving, stop loss to break even, and always trying to leave a risk-free number for potential bigger wins. I think this is a really good strat. It just more or less like getting into profit, moving your stop loss up to the break even point, so that if it does pull back down, you're just hitting a break even. You're keeping your losses really small, and letting your wins run. NQ began printing 40-point candles. What? Damn. 40-point candles on the NQ? What the hell? Yo, this is crazy. I think that the bigger contagion from the SVB, I don't think we're done seeing what's up with the SVB. Like as much like even if the Fed stepped in to bring out that $209 billion to try and like limit losses and whatnot, and they're saying that at the current moment, and I say at the current moment because I don't think this is gonna last, but at the current moment that that $209 billion is not going to be footed for the bill by the taxpayer, unlike 2008 where we all footed the bill, we all paid for the banks, and we all paid for their mistakes. So that's what the Fed is saying about this one. But the thing of it is that we had SVB, we had Signature Bank. Now, a lot of analysts are starting to look at Credit Suisse. And Credit Suisse, I don't know their situation. I haven't done enough research on that, which I'm probably going to be doing some research on that through this week. But basically, with the bond market crashing, I mean, that's what got SVB in trouble in the first place. Is they were taking short-term loans to invest in long-term bonds. And I don't know if somebody knew the difference between APR and APY at their bank, but whatever. When you take a loan, it's an APR. It ain't an APY. When you take a investment, you're looking at APY, not at APR. So if they're both 5%, exactly, like if you have 5% APR and 5% APY, you're gonna lose money on the difference because APR charges daily, APY charges on set intervals, or I should say pays on set intervals. Like unless interest is compounded daily. But that's just like on the surface. But really, it's just kind of a classic error of taking short-term capital from investor money and putting it into investments that don't really make sense. We're just waiting on this turnaround here. We may get a 5,200 cross towards the downside. If we get that, we may actually pull back even more. We got the low down here at 38.65, so we may be pushing lows soon. We're about $12 up above that, but you can see on the 1 minute we got that 5,200 cross happening there. Just about anyway. 5 minute side, we're a long way from 5,200 on the north. In 5 minute, we get these red candles printing. We're gonna need like a red yellow on the 5. A red to yellow on the 5 wouldn't look bad. No trades yet today. Coming up to 38.79. No trades yet. Just waiting for something that fits. Checking the 10-second chart. 10-second had a nice little pop here, down from 75 all the way up to 80. Trading on a 10-second doesn't seem like a bad gig right now. It's a very, very whippy day, man. Nice big rip there, up to 85. And we rejected at 85 several times now. Nice push up. Like I said, I'm waiting for the 9 to get above that 12 on the 1 minute chart in order to take this move. This did rip all the way back up to the 50, but you can see right here the 50 and the 200 are in the same spot. So the 200 is even, or the 50 is even dipping a little bit below the 200. So I can't really trust any of these moves on long yet. Especially now with these big, like 10,000 contract candles. Coming up, hitting some rejection along the 50 again. You can see that we've been rejected along the 50 for a while now, for the last for quite some time. 9 still below 12, but looking really good for potential upswing. That was a lot of movement. That was like $10 between here and here. Getting real close to that cyan switch. Went from 3.8 to 2.1 on the TTM. So that's looking pretty decent. Still waiting on that 912. I want that confirmation. With this kind of whipping around, I want that confirmation. I'm gonna go for 5 ticks though. I think there's enough movement to justify this. We also get this heavy resistance here at 85 with both the moving averages as well as the predetermined resistance there, plus the EMA 35. So we have a lot of resistance areas here. There's 10 seconds left in this candle. My nose is itchy now. Nine's above the 12 there. Gonna get in close here and try and get in about right there at 86 and a quarter. In at 86 and a quarter, I'm looking to get at 87.50.
Order filled.
All right, we got that 5-tick trade there. That puts us up $108 or $113. I'm gonna try to have my my goal be about $300 a day, but what's 2,000 divided by 5? $400 a day. I don't want to push it, but 5 ticks seems pretty reasonable to do on a day like today. We got that 9 above the 12 there. Wait for some little pullbacks. We may see a pullback to like the 35. I don't think that we're really going to pull back much, but we may pull back a little bit. Nah, we're just ripping. Yeah, I should have grabbed that. I think 7 ticks is justified today. I definitely should have grabbed that. I felt like I should have. I should have noticed too that I was switching cyan. I can't take it now though because it already charged up, so it may just rip right back down. Stay on that 30-second, huh? For entries and exits. That's not a bad idea, man. I'll make a 30-second chart. Let's do that right now. We're on the new contract, by the way, the March contract. And let's make this be on green. Let's grab this. Let's go to seconds. I love that Trade of 8 offers seconds, you know? All right, let's put this in order. Hey, you know what though? I look at this, man. I can get used to this. Pulling all the way up to the VWAP, up there at 38.95. I can get used to the 30-second chart, man. Michael, I like trading with you around, dude. You give me ideas. I like that. This is why community matters, you know? But like, I could have seen this whole entry earlier on the 30-second chart. I could have seen this right here. So this actually is really dope because I could have actually seen a little bit more of this move. I've never traded on any second charts before, 10-second or 30-second. I did a couple of 10-second trades on the last evaluation, and that was new to me. 30-second I've never done before, but taking a look at the chart movement and stuff, I can see actually how I could use this pretty heavily to my advantage, especially given my strategy, because this actually showed me right here ahead of time, because I'm getting I'm getting more information. This actually showed me ahead of time that I could have taken this trade, that I was waiting to be confirmed in the 1-minute side, and it had already confirmed it here. So that's really useful information. I appreciate that. This is one thing I love about the Discord, and this is why I encourage people to do exactly, Michael, what you've been doing and what I do every day as well, which is the reflection and the results on the day. Being able to post it up in the Discord, and this is also something, if you guys are not in the Discord community, this is something, a really strong reason why you'd want to be in there. Having this accountability and posting your results and things like that, like, if you have the courage to do it, we're a group that only encourages people. We don't ever put anybody down. We don't ever be like, oh, you should have traded this way or that way. We don't do that at all. We're only here to help people grow. And so what we do is a lot of times we'll post our results in the group. And that allows others to kind of like give us suggestions, ideas, and whatnot. And it's just really helps everybody grow, honestly. Had a pullback off the volume weighted average price, which is to be expected. You can see on the 30-second chart here that the 50 is working its way on up towards the 200 moving average there. Check this on the 1 minute, looking nice in the cyan switch. This one did not pull up to the view up on the 1 minute chart. That's up there at 98. Wow. Let's switch back to this 30-second chart. I like this chart. Like, this showed me that there was a resistance area right here that I didn't know about. Wow. On the 1 minute chart, the 50 got right back above the 200, 9's above the 12, and everything's working its way on up. I can see potential movement up to 98 right up here at the view app. There was a move there that kind of fit my strat, but I didn't take it. That would have been a nice move. I should have taken that. I felt inclined to as well, but trying to get in the flow still. I can tell. Pulling back for rejecting off of 95. 95 is acting as a pretty strong resistance zone. We're gonna toss a line in there. Line in on 95. Dropping down to 90. Pull back now. Switching back to the 1. I'm switching back and forth between the 30-second and the 1 minute chart a lot right now. The 1 minute is what I have the most experience on, so that's one of the why I keep jumping back to that. 30-second I'm new with, and so I'm trying to learn that pretty quick. Nice bounce there off of 90. Well, really off of 89. Wow. All the way back up to 92. There's been a lot of moves that I've left on the table, and I'm going to have to fight FOMO today. I can already tell. This looks like the actual breakout. Massive pullback off that, and then popping right back up. I can tell I gotta fight FOMO today because of the whip. Like all the momentum. I'm trying to make sure that whatever I'm taking, I really understand it. That I know exactly what my exit is, my entry and my exit, and the heavy movement on it right now is making that pretty hard. There's that move up to 98 that I said that I thought we have room for. Watch out for resistance at 98, which is the volume weighted average price, as well as just the resistance area of 3,900. I really wish that I had taken at least a piece of that. I think I just feel a little slow today because, aside from, I've been getting bad sleep the last couple of days, man. But aside from that, the market volatility has been really, really intense. 3,900 is going to act as resistance here, along with the VWAP. You got to be real careful right now. We'll pull back to 99 or 89. Well, no, 99, but pulling back to 97, down below the VWAP. The TTM's kind of flattening out a little bit. I wish the TTM on this would do what my TTM does on TOS, where it lists the numbers vertically instead of the numbers on the side, because here I gotta measure it on the side like this. It's a lot harder than just hovering over it and just having it tell me the number. So I think that that's something that could be improved on this exact TTM. Somebody has a different TTM, that might work better. I'd be open to it. But right now I'm using Tiki Squeeze. It works pretty good. It's basically all the same settings as my my TOS one. We do have a good amount of people chilling here today. If y'all chilling, y'all hanging out, make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We're up about $113 today on the evaluation. First day of the evaluation, of course, is super momentum. There was a lot of opportunity in this area that I kind of missed. Just couldn't really find the entry that felt really comfortable. And the ones that I did were intuitive based, and they just moved too fast for me to make a decision. So I'm trying to be a little bit better at that, but I'm also pretty tired, so that makes things challenging. We're pulling back to the VWAP on the 30-second chart, and on the 30-second chart, TTM is leveling off and kind of sloping downward. We're also coming up on a 912 crossover on the downside, so if we get that on the 30-second, then we may look at going short. But on the 30-second, we've also got this 50 approaching this 200 cross. If we get that on the 30-second, I think that this would push this up pretty high, potentially back up towards this 3,900 range, where it's already pumping up to right now, pumping back up to 98. Bouncing off the 30-second VWAP really nicely, which is at around 94.50, jumping up $5 in a minute and a half. It's just really crazy momentum on the day. I'm waiting for this little crossover here. This song just repeated. Y'all probably seen that and you're like, Windows Media Player. I know, but it's the only thing that wouldn't cause weird lag on the stream. At least the easiest quick solution I can find. Popping back to 3900 on a little cup and handle on the 30-second chart. Really close on that 5200 cross. 30-second chart is a little foreign to me. It's the first time I'm really trading it. I like a lot of the setups that it shows. It shows more setups more frequently, seemingly, to the 1 minute. But it moves definitely faster, so I got to think faster for it and see the setups quicker. And I'm also being like super cautious today. So I'm not trying to blow out my my evaluation right at the very beginning of it. $38.99 acting as pretty strong resistance there. Came almost all the way back. There's that 5200 cross, which pulled this up here. Switching to the 1 minute chart, I want to see how this is stacking up. 1 minute still getting pulled back, or pulled down, I should say, on the TTM. What if Phil? Was watching that turnaround around 20 minutes ago. Yeah, crazy. Straight up. I saw the same thing. Yeah, man, just nuts. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why we keep the music going. I haven't quite mastered the stream itself to be able to always have the music playing in the background. Like, so I can like play music directly from the app, but the problem with it is that I gotta upload the music every day. It doesn't make sense to me. I should just be able to upload the music once, be able to access it forever. Shouldn't have to like continually go back and like reset up everything all the time. And they always just tell me to do it in the same session. But then if I do it in the same session, then then I also run into other issues. So mainly that like I can't have these sessions be separated on my account, which is not like, that's not cool either. We get that sort of triple top going there on the 30-second chart. Getting a lot of bounces off the 9 EMA. I want to take another trade. I just want to make sure that whatever I'm taking, I'm not just taking a boredom trade. 3,900 acting as pretty strong resistance. Let me take a look at the 5-minute. Oh, you know what? I need a 3-minute chart here, actually. All right, so we got 15, 5, 3, 1, 30 second, and 10 second. So 3-minute is getting that little breakout there. 3 minutes also working on a 5,200 cross, which won't be around for a while. We got 2 double 3-minute dojis. This looks like it might pop here. We've hit resistance at 902 several times. Yeah, I'm taking a lot less trades today. Mainly because number one, I'm in the evaluation. And I'm trading solely the evaluation. I don't even have TOS up. I mean, the lag on it has been so bad recently that I just don't see the point right now. And the other thing is that, I'm trying to make sure that we build up a nice cushion. It's the first day of the evaluation. I'm up 113.84. I'm only taking this one trade over here at about 757. So we waited for this trend reversal. Finally popping up over that area. 903.50 is our line in the sand now, and we're popping up past that. So, nice big rip up. And take a look at the 30-second chart. We still get this continued pullback here on the TTM. I just don't really feel super confident about this. We've had move 1, move 2, and then this pendant here. Move 3, move 4. This is kind of like the 5th move. It's kind of a lot of moves. I feel like, this could be considered consolidation. But I feel like a pullback honestly would be kind of preferred. To pull back some and then consolidate on a little bit lower level. And then rip again. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of red on the TTM for a minute. For, I don't know, 10 minutes or something like that. And just have it kind of pull back and then get a trend reversal again. It'll help with that setup, think I'm gonna go for about $400 a day right now in the evaluation. We do have 8 people watching. If y'all could like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, that'd be awesome. We love and appreciate it. The community loves and appreciates you. We got 8 people watching. We should have at least 8 likes on the day. Try to get that 100% like participation because it really does make a difference. It introduces our channel to other people, which is why it has a lot of value. It's just a free way to support the channel. By the way, guys, if you guys are looking to earn funding in the futures market like me using this same type of setup, software, and all that type of stuff, you can actually use your own software, but check out Elite Trader Funding. These guys are awesome. In my opinion, they offer the best in the biz. They provide you funding in the futures market so that you can actually trade with $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, whatever, all the way up to $300,000. You can use their money to trade in the futures market and actually be able to earn profit and withdraw that profit yourself. So they take a small split for that, and I think it's awesome for what they provide. Personally, I'm working on the one-step evaluation, which I really like these plans here. I'm working on the 50K. I'll be working on that later this week, possibly into next week. That allows me 8 contracts in the mini with a $3,000 profit target. Today, we're working on the 100K static evaluation, which allows me 2 contracts in the mini, $2,000 profit target. Max drawdown of $625 on this one. There is a link in the description that will provide you with a lifetime discount on all of the plans that you see here. Plus, Elite Trader Funding is one of the only ones that offers diamond hand evaluations. So if you like to hold positions overnights and weekends, this is one of the only places you can get this. There's also a 150K static evaluation as well. But use the link in the description, and that will provide you with that plus the promo code JSBEST that will provide you with a lifetime discount on all the plans that they have here. So you guys can earn funding and use somebody else's income to be able to trade with. It's well worth it, in my opinion. It's probably one of the best deals in all of trading, and it's one of the best ways to get ahead. If number one, you're trying to avoid that PDT rule, and number two, if you don't have $50,000 to invest in the futures market to be able to trade with. So I think it's a really good opportunity for a lot of us out there. Use the link in the description. Check them out. Market pulling back to 38.90, 38.95s or so, which is right down here along this 35, EMA 35 and the EMA 50. We could see some pretty nice bounces off the EMA 35. You see that there's actually a red candle formation out here on the TTM on the 1 minute chart. And that's what I was saying that I think that we needed to see was a red candle and some consolidation right around there, and then the rip off that, because like when it's just straight rips like this, it's really, really challenging to figure out the entries and exits, at least for me. At least fitting it into my strategy here. Getting a red to yellow push on the 30-second side. So that looks really good. Nice big push all the way back up to 90. All right, so on the 30-second candle, I'm going to try this out. On the 30-second chart, I'm going to wait for a 9-12 crossover and then look to take that trade. I did get a VWAP bounce there on the 30-second chart. And we got this red to yellow, which looked really nice. And this ripped up from 96.25 all the way up to, sorry, what was this? 86? 38.96.25, yeah. Up to like 3,900. The 9 is still below the 12 there, but it's almost up. Running into resistance along the 26 simple. Nine still below, waiting on that. We'll probably get a rip prior to it, though, unfortunately. Big rip down. Failed that crossover, and that's why I was waiting for it. That's why I was waiting for the crossover to actually take place. It's for that very reason right there. Pull back to the 30-second VWAP. $38.94. We'll wait for another red yellow, followed in by the 912. I can't trust the red to yellow moves today, just because I'm like, obviously this would have been a nice red yellow move here, but I can't trust the red to yellow moves today just because they've been kind of trending this way. So that's why I'm moving into step 2 of the strategy, which is the 912 crossover. Not taking very many trades on the day. Just looking for really solid trades. Some rejections along the EMA 35. TTM kind of stacking up a little bit. Going from 3.2 to 2.8. 2.9 on the TTM 30-second. That's why I'm waiting for this crossover right here. As you can see, like without it, it just keeps rejecting. TTM's stacking up nicely though. So I think that we're going to get this crossover. Ripping up some. Four seconds left on this. I'm looking at an entry like right here along this EMA 35. Really close to a cyan switch on the 30-second chart as well. That's that move. That's the one I was looking for. Damn. See if I can get in off like 98.75. Actually, I'm gonna exit that and then wait for this pullback here. And I'm gonna join the bid off that.
Order filled.
In at 98.50. I'm looking to get out at 3,900 and a quarter. Big pullback there. Ooh, that's a heavy pullback. Might have to cut this. Yeah, I'm out.
Order filled.
Big loss on that one. That puts us down 322.32 on the day. That's a massive loss there. What is that, like a $400 loss? That's a big loss. That's a $425 loss. That's a fatty loss. Switching back to the 1 minute chart. Watch for the trend line fail. Patience pays. That would have been useful a second ago for me. Where's my TTM? There we go. I'm gonna wait for a red yellow move on the 1 minute side. There's a pretty big drop on that. Now I feel all sketchy. I'm gonna wait for that 1 minute crossover to happen. A lot of waiting around today, man. At least for me, there's been plenty of moves. More than enough moves available. But I'm trying to find something that fits me, fits my strategy. I might switch to the micro. It's kind of a pain too, though. Just because everything's set up here on the ES, switching all this stuff over to the micro is kind of a pain. That was quite the drop. Like with this like pretty much rejection up here. What are we doing on the 3? I'm finding some support there off of like 93. Red yellow move there. A lot of waiting for me today, man. ES is down about 1.6%. Down about $63, $60 on the day. Certainly was some short opportunities in here. I wish I didn't take this trade, man. It is what it is, but that's the name of the game, I guess. I think I could have done it differently, though. I think I could have done better had I checked it against the 1 minute side. Just trying to trade it on the 30-second, and that got me. But I should have waited for the 9-12 crossover on the 1 minute chart. I wouldn't have taken that trade as a result. Nice red to yellow move there. Ripping all the way up past VWAP. Jeez, man. $10 rips, man. This is crazy. Okay, so massive rip upward again. 9 is still below 12. Right there. Touching. Our last rip above VWAP did this. So, and it also had the same sort of setup on the chart, on the moving averages. 15 seconds left in this candle. Let's see what's going on the 30-second side. A lot of sell-off coming in. This one has a much more solid crossover, I think, than the previous one. Yeah, it does. All right, let's check this on the 1 minute chart. So there was a cyan switch that just happened on the 30-second chart. This went from 3.0 to 1.8 on the TTM. Run into resistance at the VWAP. There's about 5 seconds left in this candle. Nice big pullback there. We should be getting a pop on this next candle. And that is above 12 barely. We went from 2.9 to 2.1 to 0.9. The chart is just moving so fast for me to be able to catch today. It's really challenging. There's like a 30-second flag here. A lot of sell orders coming in. You can see that chart there. Going from 1.3 to 0.9 on the TTM. It's looking more solid now. From 2.9 to 2.0 to 1.4 to 0.7. Time left on this. There's 3 seconds left in this 1 minute candle here. Try to join the bid there at 98.50. I just missed that entry. Tried to grab that. As you can see the cyan switch inbound. Big pullback off that. Just feel like I'm missing a lot of moves. I have a lot of FOMO today. So trying to stay patient. 5-minute cyan switch. I gotta check in on that. There's a nice rip right there. I gotta check in on that 5-minute cyan switch. Yeah, you're right. It's right at that resistance level that you can see right here. 3905. It's hit that a couple of times. You can see there's a lot more stacker there on the TTM. Take a look at the 3. 3 minutes got a big heavy pullback down to 3900. I think we're gonna get a nice bounce here off 3900 though. A lot of sell orders coming in. You see that? I think a lot of people were expecting that bounce off 3900, but a lot of sell orders pulling this down below 39. There was a lot of volume on that candle. Mostly all sell. TTM's almost running flat, 2.9 to 3.0 to 3.3-ish. This is like a ton of momentum on the day, man. Days like this, like lately, I just haven't been trading well. I used to always just trade momentum. Like this is like my favorite type of trading day, and then lately it's just been a lot less like that. We're about to get a new 5-minute candle here. Here's our new 5. Opening up at about 3,900. And TTM going from 5.2 to 6.4. So getting some additional stack up on the 5-minute side. 5-minute also has the 9 above the 12. And a couple other moving averages working in the upward direction. The heavy volatility, though, is what's keeping me from trading, because really it's just like I could easily get caught in one of these drawdowns like what happened here. And so I'm actually gonna I might reduce this down to 1 contract on what we're trading with for the moment. Just pull it back some. Keep our risk lower. Big rejection again off of 3,900. Off that 390150 spot. Yeah, like I don't know. Like I normally do trade with like 2 to 3 contracts. Normally we do just fine with it, but you know, with that sort of drawdown right there, I don't like what happened on that that trade right back here. I don't have a ton of drawdown to work with on the 100K, so so I want to make sure that I'm protecting that drawdown, you know. Nine dipping below 12. Honestly, man, a short in this area doesn't look bad. I'm not gonna go short. I've been kind of just watching the market today, mainly. I mean, I took 2 trades. That's it. 1 win, 1 loss. First win was worth 113. The loss, though, the loss was like 425. It was a big loss. And I certainly could not have held through this pullback. That would have failed my eval. But with the type of movement and momentum on the day, I mean, I can't really even trade 2 contracts because, I mean, the movement of it is just like, it's just way too much, you know? 9's dipping below 12. And we're just kind of like, I don't know, just range trading, really, seemingly at this point. Wish there was an easy. I mean, I guess there's this. That works decently. We've been rejecting at the volume weighted average price all day, and then sort of bouncing off the 200. We rejected here, bounced off 200, rejected here, dipped below, and then came right back up on 200. Rejected here, bounced off 200, and now rejected again. Difference being is these last 2 times we got above VWAP. This one got above VWAP too, though. Now I wonder if we're going to see another bounce off 200 because you can see we did it here, kind of here, but we did drop below, and then also here. So this area is an area to watch at this like 3890 zone to see if we bounce again off the 200. If we do, we got this 200 that's like getting closer and closer to the VWAP, which can actually indicate downward move, but given as many tries as we've had, you know, we may actually get the, like, I think that we got to get this pop above 3,900 and then bounce off that and just continue up. If we're going to have that any sort of trend reversal. We are coming up on 9 o'clock. I haven't changed it. Like, I had a clock that sits across from me. I haven't changed that one yet. It's that analog clock. And so, like, I look at it, I'm like, we're coming up on 8. What? But yeah, we're coming up on 9 o'clock. A bounce off this 200 would look nice. Red and yellow would look nice here. Now, a lot of our red and yellows, though, throughout the day have looked like this. Where we get the, like, red and yellow followed by a drop down. And then the actual move. So I'm still a little sketchy about taking a red to yellow, but I think that like this one would have worked out if it was like right in the beginning. Running along this 200 moving average. We'll see if we bounce here again. One, two, three, 4 reds in a row. TTM going from 2.6 down to 4.2. It's a lot of momentum down. Just waiting on that red to yellow switch now. I might also go for 5 ticks instead of 7. Alright, this could set us up here on a red to yellow. Because we did find some support along the 200. We're going to watch this for a red to yellow. Nice little bounce up there. Going from 3.9 was the close of that other one to 5.1 or 4.9. That's a movement of 1 point. That's still a lot down. Let's take a look at the 30-second chart. This can help us kind of determine direction before it happens. Or at least that's what I'm finding from it. Just being patient. Trading is mainly patience. It's one of the biggest skills that a trader can develop is patience. TTM moving from 3.9 to 5.1 to 6.4 to 6.6. So this is looking like we may get the a red to yellow turnaround here on the 1 minute chart. Taking a look at the 30-second chart. I wish these charts loaded a little faster. Going back to 91. 0.9, 3.3, 2.3. I still don't know what's a good range on the 30-second chart yet, so I'm gonna have to kind of learn that. Science switch opportunity inbound on the 30-second chart. We'll see if it does it. Getting a rejection heavy off there, off the volume weighted average price on the 30-second, which is at 94. A lot of sell-off there, picking up a little bit of support, but not much. We may get a 1226 crossover as well as a 912, as well as a science switch. Excuse me. So we may get another run up here. I'm gonna wait another, like, I think in 10 seconds we should have an answer. Cyan candle there. 9's above the 12. Really close on crossover too. I'm tempted to join the bid here, but I'm gonna give it just another like 15 seconds. And I think that we should have our answer. Four, three, two, one. Going to the bid here. Missed that entry. I'm going to rejoin the bid.
Order filled.
In at 94 and a quarter, which is really high. Trying to get out of 96. This was still on 7 ticks. I'm going to drop this down to 94.75. Pulling back heavy. I got to cut
Order
that,
filled.
man. I probably need to be done for the day. That is like, I mean, apparently I can't trade the 30-second chart. Don't seem to be very good at it. So I'm not going to keep trying that. Because both times that we took those fat losses were on the 30-second chart. So I don't think I'm going to keep working on that. Instead, I'm just going to stick to what I know on the 1-minute chart. Because I realized by looking at this that I, again, would not have taken that trade. Should have measured that again. So some rookie mistakes on my part. Now we're in that jeopardy zone on the evaluation, so I can't be messing around no more with any of that. So having said all that, guys, I'm probably gonna shut it down. Pretty heavy loss on the day on my very first day back, but crazy momentum. It's difficult to trade when it's like that for me. But also trading on that 30-second chart was a little bit challenging for me too. Patience over discipline, discipline over capital preservation, then profits should be made, should handle themselves. Yeah, I think I need to look at getting like a second monitor. So I have a decent sized monitor. I forgot the size of this. I want to say it's like 31 inches or something. But still, it seems like there's never enough real estate. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down there. I want to say thank you all for jumping in here and joining us today. I'm gonna do this again tomorrow at 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 market time, and hopefully there'll be a little bit more stability in the market tomorrow. But I'm gonna jump into our Discord community, post my reflection and my results on the day, and I look forward to seeing you guys in there. If y'all are trying to earn funding in the futures market, check out Elite Trader Funding, and let's go. Yeah, man, I appreciate you being here. But yeah, y'all check out Elite Trader Funding if y'all trying to earn funding in the futures market. There is a link in the description and a promo code JSBest. Make sure that when you guys go through and you actually are like, okay, I'm gonna set up Elite Trader Funding, that you guys use that promo code JSBest so that it can get attributed to the channel, as well as so that you guys can lock in your discount. So thank you guys so much. Much love and appreciation. We'll see you guys in the Discord community, and I'll see you tomorrow on the stream, 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 market time. Thank you guys so much. Peace.